First call came in at 1:12 a.m. A woman was whispering, barely audible, repeating the same sentence over and over. "Please send someone. He's still inside." Dispatch tried to get an address, but the system had already filled it in. A house on Briarwood Lane. The operator froze for a second, because that address had been flagged in the system years ago. No active residents, no utilities, and no one had lived there since 2018. The operator asked her name. No response, just breathing. Then, a quiet thud, like something hitting the floor. "Ma'am, are you still there?" Silence, then the line disconnected. The call duration read exactly 47 seconds. The system logged it automatically and immediately flagged it as abnormal because the number that placed the call was not registered to any active device. 2 minutes later, another call came in. Same address, same number. This time the voice sounded different, calmer. "You need to hurry." The operator pulled up the property file again. Condemned. Structural damage. Entry prohibited. She asked who was inside the house. The voice paused, then quietly said, "He doesn't like when people talk." Police were dispatched immediately. 2 units arrived within 6 minutes. Their dashcam footage showed the house exactly as expected. Dark, empty, silent. No lights, no movement. They approached the front door, knocked, nothing. Then one officer tried the handle. Unlocked. That wasn't supposed to happen. According to the records, the property had been sealed shut years ago. Inside, everything was still. Dust covered the floors. Furniture remained untouched, like time had just stopped. The officers moved room to room. No signs of anyone living there. No footprints. No disturbances. Then one of them noticed something strange. A phone, sitting upright on the kitchen counter, screen on, call screen active, still connected to dispatch. Dispatch confirmed it. The call was still live. Open line. No new input, just audio. At first, nothing. Then faint movement, something dragging across the floor. The operator leaned closer to her headset, trying to isolate the sound. Then she heard it clearly. A voice, not speaking into the phone, but somewhere else in the house. The officers hadn't said anything yet. They were standing in the kitchen, looking directly at the phone, but dispatch could hear something coming from deeper inside the house. A slow, uneven movement. Then a voice. Low, calm. "Stay where you are." The operator immediately radioed the officers. But before she could finish, the voice spoke again. This time, closer. Body cam footage later showed it clearly. At the end of the hallway, something moved. Not fast, not sudden. Just stepped forward. Into view. The footage glitched for half a second, then stabilized. The officers backed up slowly. Neither of them spoke. Neither of them turned around, because whatever was standing there was already looking at them. Dispatch tried calling back the number. It connected instantly. Same open line. But now, the audio had changed. Breathing. Closer. Heavier. Then a whisper, right into the receiver. "You shouldn't have sent them." The operator pulled off her headset, just for a second. But when she put it back on, the line was still active. And now, there were more than one voice. Backup units were already en route. But the first 2 officers stopped responding. No radio, no movement. Their body cams remained active, still streaming, still recording, still pointed down the hallway. But the figure was gone. Just empty space. And then, the kitchen phone fell to the floor. The last recorded audio came through seconds later. A voice, clear this time. Not distorted, not distant. Right next to the phone. "You left the door open." Then silence. Complete silence. The line stayed connected for another 14 minutes. No sound. No movement. Until the system ended the call on its own. When backup arrived, they found the house exactly as before. Empty. No officers. No signs of struggle. No footprints. No disturbance. Just dust. And the phone, still on the kitchen floor. Battery dead. No SIM card installed. The address was flagged again, permanently. All incoming calls blocked. All access restricted. But at 1:12 a.m., every night since, dispatch still logs a connection attempt. Same number, same house, same duration, 47 seconds. And every time the system tries to trace it, it routes back to the same place, inside the house, where no one is supposed to be.